All right, folks, welcome to the second edition of Utopian Roulette. This is my personal favorite show that we do on a regular basis. We did this on May 28th. We brought to you a perfect game that night by Walter Johnson. Don Baylor hit a pair of grand slams. Tonight, it's the same deal. We got 32 outcomes, 50 unique game summaries, many of them provided by you over the last 24 hours. So we have 1,600 unique combinations. We're going to find out 16 of them tonight. So before we start spinning, let's get you the games that we're going to simulate tonight. First in the East Division, the Blue Jays at the Phillies, Marcus Stroman versus Leon Day. Expos at Red Sox, we got Steve Rogers versus Smokey Joe Wood. Orioles at Yankees, Mike Mussina versus Whitey Ford. And the final East game is the Nationals at Mets, Max Scherzer versus Dwight Gooden. I personally would pay real good money to see that in real life. In the North Division, we have the White Sox at Pirates, Mark Burley versus Doug Drabeck. Cubs at Tigers tonight, Kerry Wood versus Billy Foster. The Reds at Twins, Johnny Cueto versus Bert Blyleven. And the Guardians at Brewers, Addie Joss versus Brandon Woodruff. In our West Division games, we have the Angels at A's, Mike Witt versus Vida Blue. Dodgers at Giants, we have Don Drysdale versus Juan Marichal. Rockies at Padres, Ubaldo Jimenez versus Randy Jones. And Diamondbacks at Mariners, we have Kurt Schilling versus Jamie Moyer. In the South Division tonight, we have the Rangers at Marlins, Lance Lynn versus Dontrell Willis. Houston at Tampa Bay, Burleigh Grimes versus Tyler Glasnow. Royals at Braves, we have Yordano Ventura versus Phil Niekro. And Cardinals Bulls, Pud Galvin versus Old Hoss Radborn. Tim St. Clair is in the building tonight. He agrees with me. Max versus Doc. Take his money, take my money. That's one of the 16 games that we're simulating tonight. But before we get started, let's basically remind everyone how this works. First and foremost, let me remind everyone that I am a 46-year-old man making shit up for 1,400 people. I love it. You love it. That's why you're here. On the left, so let me see if I'm getting this right. On my left, right here, is 50 unique outcomes. 5 or 6 of them you gave me last night. To my right are the 32 unique winners. So we're going to spin the first wheel to see what kind of game summary we have, what kind of headline we generate, and then we're going to see who it benefits. So as we take off, as things pop up, we'll take them off the wheel. I've got a key here because not all the information is on the wheel. You know, you can see, for example, it says 17th inning homer. Well, who hits that homer? You know, all of that. I've got a key here that's going to help me kind of tell the story tonight. So we're going to get started here shortly. Tom McLean is here. He's looking forward to Drysdale versus Marichal. Take his money. See, I mean, like, we need to make this a money-making venture here. Everyone's trying to give me their money. But it's Utopian Roulette. We're going to do this once a month going forward. And with that being said, it is 7:01, so I say we get started. And I want to thank everyone that did provide game outcomes. We've got some really interesting ones tonight. Some of them will take a little bit of storytelling to explain. But again, we're going to have 16 winners, 50 possible outcomes. So on this wheel over here, we're using 16 of those 50. So I say let's get started. Let's find out what the first headline is tonight on the Utopian Roulette. Here we go, folks. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is a 9th inning RBI triple. Notice how I didn't say walk-off, because this could be the road team. So if it's the home team, it's going to be a walk-off RBI triple. If it's a road team, it's going to be to start the inning or top of the inning. I will tell you, looking at my key, the final score for this game is going to be 3-2. So again, let's remove this from the board. All right. And now you can see here, it says 49 entries. And let's see who this benefits, folks. Here we go. All right, St. Louis over Durham. Now, St. Louis was the road team. So this is going to be a top of the 9th RBI triple. And I've got a key here with positions and stuff, who this actually benefits. So this is actually Lou Brock. So Lou Brock, with a 9th inning RBI triple, puts the Durham Bulls ahead. They hold on to win it by the final of 3-2. So later tonight, after the show, probably closer to midnight, we're going to post the normal PDF that we post with all the scores and highlights, all the home runs, winners, losers, saves, and everything. So Cardinals over Durham 3-2. RBI triple. All right, so we're going to remove that one. And then we're also removing Durham over St. Louis, because obviously that game is over. Okay, and I think someone submitted that. I want to say Patrick Caps. So Patrick, thank you for submitting that. That was a great one. So yeah, one down, 15 to go. You can see we got 30 entries left, 49 here on the board. Some really interesting ones. It's going to be a fun night, folks. Let's go. Let's simulate game number 2 here. So here we go. We go to the big wheel. All right, here we go, folks. By the way, I'm in black and white tonight because the 19th century players was kind of our theme for the 3rd year of the Utopian. All right, what do we got here? All right, so again, just to give you a little bit, it's not one guy hitting 6 home runs. That would be redonkulous. This is the winning team hitting 6 home runs in an 11-1 victory, and it's 6 different players. So again, we'll get you all those details later. But let's see who this benefits. 6 home runs for the winning team in this one. But who is it going to benefit? Here we go, folks. Let's remove this. All right, who's getting a big softball game win tonight? Ooh, if you're a Brewers fan, sorry. Cleveland over Milwaukee. 6 home runs in this game for the Guardians. So the road teams are now 2-0. We'll get you specifics on those 6 home runs later, but I will tell you that one of them was hit by current Met Francisco Lindor, because it is my universe, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Let's remove that. So Brewers fans, I'm sorry that we couldn't get you a win to end the first half of the season. You're still going to have a share of first place heading into the second half of the season. All right, 2 games in. So we're 2 in. We got 14 left. I just want to remind everyone, if you haven't done so yet, vote for the starting pitchers for Saturday night's games. East versus West, South versus North. The East versus West game is going to be in prime time, 7 o'clock on Saturday. North versus South at 3 o'clock. You still have until midnight tonight to vote for the starting pitchers. And then tomorrow, you guys are going to have what I call the second chance vote. So anyone that didn't make the All-Star team, you're going to have a chance to vote in 2 players for each division. So we're voting in basically 8 more players tomorrow. So if you get a chance, vote for that tonight. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central, we're doing our special All-Star preview show. We're going to preview the All-Star games, full starting lineups, full rosters. We're going to look at the first half of the season. We're going to take a preview of the second half of the season. It's going to be second straight night in prime time here on the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. All right, let's do another game. We got 2 in the bag. Cardinals over the Bulls, 3-2. Guardians over the Brewers, 11-1 tonight. Here we go, folks. All right, what do we got here? All right. So we have someone going 6 for 6 in a 9-inning game with 4 RBIs and 3 runs scored in a 12-5 win. So we're going to find out. All I can tell you is it's a leadoff batter for one of these teams. So let's find out who this is going to benefit. 6 for 6 at the plate, 4 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. All right, Boston over Montreal. So the leadoff batter tonight for the Red Sox was Dustin Pedroia. So Pedroia goes 6 for 6, 4 RBIs, and 3 runs scored as the Red Sox beat the Montreal Expos 12-5 tonight. Dustin Pedroia, 6 base hits in a 9-inning game. Red Sox were the home team. So, yeah, Pedroia just going off. Again, we'll give you full details later, but Dustin Pedroia does something that hasn't been done yet in the Utopian. He's 6 for 6 tonight in a 9-inning game as the Red Sox beat the Expos 12-5. So we'll remove that. Get rid of Montreal over Boston because that just simply cannot happen now. Shamea Cortez is here. She says, good afternoon. Hey, UBU, what's good? Love seeing Shamea here. Tim St. Clair's in the building tonight. Tom McLean is here. Thank you guys for being here tonight for the Utopian Roulette. So we got 3 games in the books. We've done 1 from the east, 1 from the north, 1 from the south. Let's see what we got next, folks. Let's spin the wheel. Yeah, actually, Shamea, Orioles Yankees is one of the scenarios tonight. So we will get you a result hopefully very soon. Here we go. All right. This one's interesting. This game is going to feature a player because every team in the universe has a 40-man roster, but they have a 25-man game roster. So there's reserves, if you will. Not every player has been utilized in the Utopian Baseball universe. One player tonight in the game here is going to hit a pinch hit grand slam in his first Utopian at-bat ever. Okay? So I might even have to refer to a spreadsheet because I don't have a full list in front of me. So, but this is going to be huge. This is a first, a pinch hit grand slam in the player's first ever Utopian at bat, which is going to basically give the team an 8-6 win. It's not a walk-off. It's an 8th inning home run, but let's see who this benefits. All right, here we go, folks. Washington over the Mets. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Tim. I suck. But let's go into the rosters because I know there is a player or two for Washington that hasn't played yet. And I've got things coded on here properly. So it's actually, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. I did this as a favor to a friend, JD Schloss, who's a big-time member of the universe. He asked me to add Johnny LeMaster. So we're going to add Johnny LeMaster to the roster and give him a pinch hit grand slam victory over the Mets. JD's been with us since day one. So glad to do that for JD tonight. Johnny LeMaster hitting a pinch hit grand slam in his first ever Utopian at bat for the Nationals as they beat the Mets. Now, the Mets won the first two games in the series, so they took the series, but do not win tonight. 8-6. Johnny LeMaster, pinch hit grand slam. Again, Tim, I'm very sorry. Tim was on the episode when we brought up Johnny LeMaster. We did a division preview show, and we were trying to come up with some different names. JD Schloss loves Johnny LeMaster, so we added him to the rosters. And he came up big tonight for the Nationals. Take that out of there. All right. So we're a quarter of the way done. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Let's get your quick scores here. Cardinals over the Bulls 3-2. Lou Brock with an RBI triple in the ninth. Guardians over the Brewers 11-1. They hit 6 homers in this game. Francisco Lindor hit one of them. Jim Thome hit another. You'll find out the other 4 later tonight. The Red Sox over the Expos 12-5. Dustin Pedroia 6 for 6 with 4 RBIs. And the Nationals over the Mets 8-6. Johnny LeMaster with a pinch hit grand slam in his first ever Utopian baseball universe at bat. Shemaya Cortez bringing up some great trivia that Mets fans are aware of. Kaz Matsui hit an inside the park home run in his first game during his second year as a Met. I remember that. I believe it was on ESPN. I was watching that live. As they say in wrestling, I was marking out. All right, 4 games are in the books. I got to make sure that my my little chart here is updated. All right, so we get the pinch hit grand slam off the books, the 9th inning triple, the 6 homers. Where's my 6 for 6? Got to take that off. Why can't I find it? All right, give me a second here, folks. I gotta find this on my little chart here. There we go. All right. All right, folks. 4 games in the books. Spin the wheel. Let's see what we got here. A lot of good stuff left. All right. So we have a team scoring 8 runs in the 7th in a 2-1 game. They score 8 in the 7th. So let's see who that benefits here. Here we go. The Seattle Mariners. So the Mariners get to Kurt Schilling in the 7th. 8 runs for Seattle as they win 9-2 tonight. All right, so we'll remove that there. Mariners are playing good ball. They're in 7th place, but they have a positive run differential. They're Sunday Warriors. I feel like they're going to get hot. All right, here we go, folks. 5 games are in the books. The Mariners just beat the Diamondbacks 9-2 on an 8-run 7th inning. Let's keep the party going. By the way, if anyone can give me a Giants-Braves score from Major League Baseball, have a little side bet with Mr. Lee Jeffcoat. It's basically the bet is the Braves have 12 games against winning teams, and I said they were going to win 5 or less. He says 6 or more. That bet right now is at 1-1. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we got. All right, well, we have, speaking of inside the park home runs, we have an inside the park grand slam for a shortstop in another 8-6 game. This is inside the park grand slam in the 7th inning for a shortstop. So let's see who benefits from this. Baltimore. So Shemaya Cortez gets an inside the park grand slam from Cal Ripken Jr. to beat the Yankees 8-6. So Cal Ripken Jr. with an inside the park grand slam at Yankee Stadium. I'd imagine it involved 2 of the outfielders like bumping into each other because it's such a bandbox there. All right, so the Orioles get a win to finish off the first half of the season. They're right in the playoff mix. All right, 6 games in the books. We have 10 left. We got Tim St. Clair in the house, Shemaya Cortez, Tom McLean is here. If anyone else wants me to use their name, simply comment and click the link at the top of the screen, and we'll get you a little mention there. Tim says Cal used Billy's fuckface bat. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Timmy St. Clair. Yes, he did. All right, 6 games are in the books. Road teams are 4-2. Let's see what we got next. All right, so we have the winning team hitting 9 doubles. 9 doubles in a 14-5 route. One of the gentlemen has 3 of those doubles. Let's see who this benefits. A 9-double, 14-5 route. Tigers over the Cubs, 14-5. Hank Greenberg with 3 doubles. The Tigers with 9 altogether. Big win for the Tigers over the Cubbies, 14-5, 9 doubles. Hank Greenberg with 3 of them. And we got to take those off the board. All right, so what are we at? 7 games. We have 9 left. Is it okay if I take a little sip of my... this is not an official sponsor, but if Ocean Spray Cran Tropical, if they want to send me free product, I'd be happy to mention it on the air. All right, folks. 7 games are in the books. We have 9 left. I got a lot of really good stuff left on the board. Anything that doesn't get used tonight, we'll try to use it in future episodes. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see if we can make some history. All right. So we have a 2 double, 3 RBI night for a catcher. Got to make sure I'm marking everything down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. All right, so this is a 5-1 win. The winning team with 2 doubles and 3 RBIs for the catcher. No toilet paper sponsor tonight. Well, yeah, we could do a quick ad for toilet paper. Let's just do that right now. Toilet paper. I use it to wipe my ass. What do you use it for? Toilet paper. All right, I can't see without these, so there we go. Toilet paper. Let's see who this benefits. Which catcher has a big night in Utopian? How about Mike Napoli with 2 doubles and 3 RBIs for the Angels as they beat the A's 5-1 tonight? All right, we are halfway done. Does anyone need a break? Does anyone need to get a snack, get a beverage, check in their ball teams? If someone wants to give me that Giants-Braves score, that would be fantastic. Or as Tony Bennett would say, that would be great. That would be great. All right, it's not letting me. Here we go. All right, half of the games are in the books. The road teams are 5-3 tonight. We got a lot of great stuff left on the board. We've got shutouts. We've got grand slams. We've got extra inning games. We've got big innings. We've got big performances with the bat. A lot happening. Giants lead the Braves 2-0 in the 4th in real baseball. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the audio quality was really bad last night because I listened to it. That could just be a phone issue. I don't know. Some days the audio is really good. Last night it wasn't great. Might not be great tonight. I don't. It's not an old phone. I just bought this phone in June. But there's nothing really I can do on my end right now. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. All right, so we have 7 straight strikeouts to start a game in a 6-2 win. So which starting pitcher is going to start with 7 straight strikeouts? How about Leon Day? Leon Day with 7 straight strikeouts. He ends up with 11 as the Phillies beat the Blue Jays tonight 6-2. All right, so Leon Day with a big night for the Phillies. All right, 9 games in the books. 7 left. We have another sponsor here. To be frank, hot dogs are delicious with whichever topping and beverage you choose. At the ballpark or on the grill, what's your beef? I actually did buy some ballpark franks recently with nacho cheese in them. I haven't enjoyed them yet. Yes, I do apologize about the static. I don't know how to fix that in the middle of the show. I usually don't get it when I do a show from my Mac, but I'm actually recording from my phone. So maybe just a phone issue. I apologize for that. Please still love me if you can, which I know you do. All right, here we go. Let's spin it again. All right, so we have an outfielder stealing 4 bases and scoring 3 runs in a 9-6 win. So let's see who benefits from a 4 stolen base, 3 runs scored night. Miami over Texas 9-6. Juan Pierre with 4 stolen bases and 3 runs scored for the Marlins as they continue to be the hottest team in the Utopian, getting a win tonight over the Rangers 9-6. 4 stolen bases and 3 runs for Pierre. He has 11 on the year. I love that. I love where the conversation's going. Hot dogs. My favorite hot dogs are at Miller Park in Milwaukee, but you can get a really good hot dog at Sheboygan or at a Sheboygan A's game in Sheboygan. They make them right in front of you. Just there's something about a ballpark dog. All right, here we go. We only have 6 games left, folks. Let's spin the wheel. Just to let you know what games we have left on the board. We've got Pirates versus White Sox, Dodgers against the Giants, Rays against the Astros, Twins against the Reds, Rockies against the Padres, and the Braves against the Royals. All right, so we have a bases loaded hit by pitch in the 12th inning in a 3-2 game. So let's see who this benefits. Is it a walk-off? Is it the top of the 12th? Here we go. Larry Walker hit by a pitch in the top of the 12th inning gives the Rockies a 3-2 lead. The Rockies hold on to win it. 3-2. And that's how that game ends. Rockies head into the second half of the season with a victory. Just 5 games left. 39 entries here. Some really interesting ones. All right, here we go, folks. Walker with a walk-off. I love it. All right, so we have a player with 2 bases loaded triples in the same game and a 9-4 win. Let's see who this benefits here. How about Jackie Robinson? Ever heard of him? Jackie Robinson with 2 bases loaded triples as the Dodgers beat the Giants 9-4. Jackie Robinson with just a huge night for the Dodgers. All right, 4 games left. Just 4 games left. But if you love the Utopian Roulette, it's going to be back at the end of July. We're going to do this once a month. I really enjoy this. I would love one day to do just every headline generated by the universe. We have 4 games left. We got White Sox, Pirates, Reds, Twins, Astros, Rays, Royals, Braves. Here we go, folks. All right, we have an 8th inning straight steal of home that puts a team up 4-3, and they hold on to win. Let's see who gets that stolen base. How about the hit dog, Lance Johnson, coming up big over the Pirates? Lance Johnson with a straight steal of home as the White Sox knock off the Pirates tonight, 4-3. All right, so I got to get rid of this here. Just 3 games left with 37 unique storylines on the board. 3 of them are going to get pulled. It's going to benefit 3 teams as we wind down Utopian Roulette. I love doing this again. Again, we're going to do it again at the end of July. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you can join me tomorrow for the All-Star Preview Show. That'll be at 7 o'clock as well. Hopefully it won't be as sweaty. I feel gross. It doesn't help, too, that I have a giant beard. I don't know why I have this right now. Usually I shave in the summer, but I guess I'm just lazy. All right, let's spin that wheel, folks. Well, it's the night of the stolen base. We're going to have a player steal second, third, and home in a single inning. I got to find it on my board. In a 6-5 game. This actually happens early in the game. This happens in the 3rd inning. Steals second, third, and home. The team ends up winning 6-5. Let's see who this benefits. Houston over Tampa Bay, 6-5. Billy Hamilton with those 3 steals in the 4th inning for the Astros as they beat the Rays 6-5. Billy Hamilton, who does not start every day, But he has 11 steals for the Astros, 3 of them tonight in 1 inning, as the Astros beat the Rays 6-5. All right, we just have 2 games left. Twins and Reds, Royals and Braves. 36 headlines on the wheel. Let's see what we got, folks. So we have 4 doubles for a starting left fielder in a 10-5 win. Who's hitting 4 doubles tonight? I'll give you the options. It's either going to be Tony Oliva, Ronald Acuna Jr., Bo Jackson, or Pete Rose. Those are the 4 options: Oliva, Acuna Jr., Bo Jackson, or Pete Rose. Let's see. Tony Oliva with 4 doubles tonight as the Twins beat the Reds 10-5. I can never find it when I want to find it, though. All right, just give me a second here, folks. All right, here we go. All right. So here we go. We have 1 game left. We have the Braves and Royals. We have 35 unique outcomes left. Again, let's look at some of them. 3-hit shutout. Third baseman goes 4 for 4 with 5 RBIs. 11th inning grand slam. 3-homer night. Go-ahead RBI double. 17th inning homer. 2-hit shutout. Someone extends to a 20-game hitting streak. 19th inning RBI single by a relief pitcher. Back-to-back-to-back homers. A cycle. An unassisted triple play. A double no-hitter. More information on that if we get to it. An immaculate inning. Grand slam by a pitcher. We've got so many interesting options. This is the last one of the night, folks. This is the last game of the first half of the regular season. What do we got here, folks? Come on, let's end with it. Let's end with some history. All right, so this is actually the last one I added to the board. This is going to be a 19th inning relief pitcher hitting an RBI double. So, and I have who the pitchers are. It's And if he's watching, JC will appreciate this. It's either going to be Dan Quisenberry or Mark Wohlers. You know, we didn't want to go chalk and give it to Rick Camp. He's already had his history with the bat. So it's either going to be Wohlers or Quisenberry pitching because they're pretty much out of players. RBI double. Who's it going to be? Dan Quisenberry with an RBI double in the 19th inning as the Royals beat the Braves 11-10. So it looks like the road teams won 10 of the 16 games tonight. So that's it, folks. Again, any of these that we didn't use tonight, we will put on the future episodes. I'll actually take a snapshot of it right here. So I want to thank everyone for watching tonight. I'm sorry about the poor audio quality. Yeah, I'll figure that out in the next 5 days. I don't know if it's just a phone issue. When I do shows from the Mac, I don't have that issue. So there's just going to be something here I need to fix. So I apologize for that. Tomorrow's show, I'll actually do from the Mac, so the audio should be better. Join me at 7 o'clock. We're going to unveil all the rosters, all the starting lineups, talk about the first half, preview the second half. Another fun show tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. Shemaya Cortez, Tim St. Clair, Tom McLean, anyone else who watched tonight. Thank you guys for another good show, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central with the All-Star Preview Show. Have a good night, everybody.